What in the hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again, and I knew it. I knew those dudes who came out with those accusations against Michael Jackson. I knew they were full of more shit than a Christmas turkey. I can't remember the dude's name, but one of the guys who was on there claiming that he did something to them when they were kids. It turns out he was lying. He said he was molested on some train, but after doing a little legwork, they figured out the train that he said he was molested on hadn't even been built yet. What kind of crackerjack bullshit research staff do you have working on this shit? They had the documentary on HBO, was it Leaving Neverland or some shit, where they're talking about what happened damn near 10 years after the man's been dead. Now I know, as a child, you can't be held accountable for how you deal with these things. Of course not. Plus, he's the biggest celebrity to ever walk the earth. I get that. That's intimidating. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about after they were men. They were adults. Michael Jackson still had years to go in his life after you were adults. Why didn't you say something then? I knew there had to be something fishy going on with this shit. Why would you wait so long? Your celebrity status means nothing once I'm a man, and if that shit really happened, no, you're gonna pay. I don't give a shit how many times you moonwalked, how many albums you sold. If you really did something to me as a man, I'm gonna handle it. But they did. I don't know if it's because they want to keep pushing this Me Too bullshit. I don't know. But for them to make that documentary and then pull it. HBO pulled the documentary off of TV. Whoops. My bad. Oprah, she had a bunch of clips and shit on there on her Twitter. She pulled them too. And Oprah interviewed him back in the day. So how are you going to then flip and put these posts, these clips on your Twitter basically saying, yeah, he did do that to those kids. That's fucked up. Turns out they were full of shit, and I stand behind it. The parents, if there's even accusations floating around, I'm not going to send my fucking kid to hang out with you. Now, he went on trial for all that shit. He was acquitted. In the eyes of the law, he didn't do it. But as a parent, the safety of my child is above any law, any rules, any regulations. My allegiance is to them. And if there's rumors, don't give a fuck how famous you are, that you're doing this shit, or you're in the midst of a trial for this shit, I'm not going to send my kid to kick it. I don't care how many giraffes and trains and shit you got. What kind of monster would do that? You're worse than the person that's perpetrating this on the children. You are worse. You are supposed to protect your children from the wolves, not take them to the fucking wolves' den and drop them off. But I knew those dudes were full of shit. I knew they were lying. Why would you wait until he's almost dead for 10 fucking years? Why would you wait at all? The moment you become an adult, when you become a fucking man, and something like that scarred you, something like that bothers you to the point where you got to do a documentary, you handle your fucking business. You don't wait till the man's dead and then start talking shit. That doesn't look good on you. Just like the women who do it. The women who wait 20, 30, 40 years to say something. For what? Why are you waiting? So if it's so bad, say something right then and there. Say something the second you have a voice. Oh, I didn't think they believe me. He's a celebrity. I don't give a fuck. Celebrities are no different. They're just like us. When I used to work at the radio station, I met a lot of celebrities. And after you get over the initial, oh shit, I'm meeting so-and-so. Once you see them eating food and shit with mayonnaise in the corner of their mouth, picking their nose, doing human shit, all that celebrity, that fades away. You're no longer starstruck. But that's fucked up that HBO would not do the due diligence to check out Look, when you're making these kind of accusations against somebody, dead or alive, every fucking T better be dotted, and every T, wait, hold on, run that back. Every I better be dotted, and every fucking T better be crossed. This ain't a fucking game. You're accusing somebody of the worst shit possible. Stealing the innocence from a child, robbing them of their childhood. and any chance of having a normal relationship after that day. If you're going to do that, you better check and recheck, and then check one more time. I knew it. So I just want to do a quick little follow-up on that. That's fucked up. HBO, you got to apologize. Why don't you do another documentary? Why don't you do a documentary on what really happened? Why don't you do a documentary with people who are going to tell, hold on, brace yourself, the truth. People, let me kick my weekend off. I might do a video tomorrow because we're going to visit some family, so I have to take an extra day. And I normally don't do the videos on my weekend. I may do one tomorrow. We'll see what happens. You know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow your boy on the Twitters at Green_Jericho. Utilize the PayPal link. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.